Fear is a feeling everyone feels at one point or the other. The fear of the future, fear of people, fear of death, and many other fears. I am sure personal fears must have popped up in your heart too. It is so easy to be consumed by fear and worry, but that is not the kind of life God wants for us. God wants us to live a peaceful life without anxiety, fully trusting in God. I know it may not be easy, but it is possible. Have you ever seen how a baby seems calm, totally depending, and rested around their parents? That is precisely how we are supposed to be with God. The fact that God's Spirit is within us should be enough to bring us comfort because we understand that He will guide us, protect us, and provide for us because He is a good Father. It is hard to relax, especially as an adult. You have bills to settle, you have kids to care for, you have parents to care for, you want to make headway in your career, and you want to be an excellent spouse to your husband or wife. All these responsibilities put a lot of pressure on you and make it easy to get lost in a life of fear and worry. The Bible is full of different times God sent His angels to help His people, and God will do the same for you. This video will remind you why you should not give in to fear and how God sends His angels to help us. We know that even if things seem to be going wrong, God can send His angels to help us out, and even when everything seems dark, God can send His angels to help us out. The truth about every difficult situation we are faced with is that it is not over until it is over. God can still bring us out. He can bring a good thing out of a bad situation. And He can redeem our time. Downtimes are not the time to give up. No. They are the time to hold on to faith, knowing that God will send help. Whatever situation you are facing that seems to have no way out, God can send His angels to save you too. So do not give in to fear. When Mary was going to conceive Jesus, God sent the angel Gabriel ahead to inform her of what was going to happen. It was the angel who greeted her with salutations and told her she was highly favored. He also said to her, "Do not be afraid." That may seem like a simple statement, but it is not. He was going to tell Mary all that she would face. She was going to conceive a son. She would be pregnant before getting married, and she was going to be a pregnant virgin. But she could face the stigma because not many of her people would believe her. She was going to go through so much, and so he told her not to fear. When you are about to face a difficult season, it is easy to let fear overwhelm you and forget that God allowed it for a reason. It is all for His glory. In fact, what seems like difficulty to others may be easy for you because you are highly favored. Gabriel's words to Mary were to comfort her when those days came. She would have remembered that she was told to not fear when she faced Joseph and told him she was pregnant and a virgin, and she would have remembered it when she faced many other trials. Sometimes God sends His angels ahead of seasons to give us words of comfort so that we may know what to do and what not to do, and so that we may have strength for what God ahead. God sent His angels to strengthen Jesus when He was weak, and He can do the same for you. The devil wants you to live in fear, but that is not God's will for you. You must constantly remind yourself that no matter how impossible it seems, God can send His angels to help you out. Choose faith, fight fear, and you will see miracles happen before your eyes.